Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Universal Guidance. I'm just doing an all zodiac reading for today. I'm gonna find out what the universe wants to talk about, and that's what the title will be about. And so let's get started. I have shuffled these cards really good. I'm going to give it 3 more shuffles in front of you, and then I will cut them. Hope you're all getting ready for Thanksgiving. I hope you're all staying safe. You know, what's one Thanksgiving without sharing it with everybody? One time to have it with everybody for many years to come. So just please be safe out there. I've shuffled 3 times. I'm cutting 3 times. There we went. Now let's get started. 2-part reading. First part over here, second part over here. Wow. Look at what's coming up already. Whew. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. High Priestess surrounds the whole reading. I just had the feeling I need to do a reading. There's some of you out there, I think, that really need this reading. Let's find out what it's about. The overall energy here is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, this is very spiritual. It's about knowing and intuition. It's about listening to your inner self, your inner being. Now, this energy surrounds the whole reading. So let me find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the 4 of Wands. This is about family, about home. I was just talking about Thanksgiving coming up and trying to be safe and everything. But this is a spiritual connection, very divine. 11, 11. You see that in the Wands. This is about a happy, loving home life. It is right next to the 6 of Cups, and this is a soulmate card. So this is, so there's a soulmate, definitely. Soulmate, divine. We have a soulmate card here. And it looks to me like since this 8 of Pentacles is right next to the soulmate card here, you might have known them since childhood, whoever that they're speaking about. But there's somebody in your life that you are attached to, okay? You probably live in the same house, you might, or you might be planning on it. But you've known them from other lifetimes. That's the connection. When you look into their eyes, that's that connection that you feel. And so you also might have known them since childhood when the 6 of Cups comes out, from teenage years or even before, okay? So this is a relationship here that you've been focused on. I have the 8 of Pentacles. You've been very focused on it, and you've put the work in. So this 8 of Pentacles, been putting the work in, needs to go into this relationship for the happiness of this soulmate connection, this beautiful soulmate connection. Under the 4 of Wands, I have the Hanged Man here. Now, for some reason, you're reaching out to the universe and you're seeking guidance. That I haven't got to yet. I don't know why. But the universe hears you. This is the card of enlightenment. So I look around this card. I always do when it comes out. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so that's a special soulmate. Someone that you're so closely connected to. You might live in the same house. You might be planning to live in the same house. You might be engaged. I mean, there's something very, even closer there, something very close. And on the other side of the Hangman is the High Priestess. So what this is telling me is you already have your answers. If you're looking for answers, you already have them within you, in your intuition. You have the answers in your gut, in your heart. So if you pay attention to what yourself is telling you, you will have a lot of those answers. Maybe not all of them, at least some of them, some important answers. This is right below that High Priestess, besides being right next to the Hangman, is right below the Six of Cups. So it has to do with your soulmate. You're feeling worn out. Ugh, this is under the Eight of Pentacles. So we have the Nine. This is one of the things you've reached out to the universe about, is we have the Nine of Wands here next to the High Priestess. You've seeking advice from the universe on how to handle a certain situation or something here, but you're getting to your wit's end on something here that has to do with your soulmate. It has to do with your stability, your home life, your future with this soulmate. You have put a lot of work into this relationship, but it's wearing you out. I feel like you feel that you're getting tired of working on this relationship, and I really don't know why yet. Let's read on. So under the Hangman, there's one reason, is the Six of Pentacles. This is something else that's included in why you've reached out to the universe. This is it. This is why. Because you feel like you're getting breadcrumbs out of the relationship and you're doing all the work. That's too bad, because this really is a soulmate. This really is a special connection. So this Six of Pentacles, this is really throwing your scales out of balance. You're reaching your wit's end. Follow your instincts, follow your gut, your intuition on this matter. You've been stuck and feeling stuck in this relationship. That's under the High Priestess. So that's one thing that you know, that you've kind of feeling like maybe you've hit a brick wall in a way with the relationship, that you're just putting in all the work, you're getting peanuts back, you're getting breadcrumbs back from this relationship. Even though it's a soulmate, doesn't mean you have to be together. I'm telling you, you have many soulmates out here. Everybody has lots of soulmates. So the Four of Pentacles tells me that you've kind of been stuck. For one thing, you're not listening to yourself. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition, and let that help guide you, because you're seeking guidance, and your guidance is right within you. So whatever your gut is telling you, you can't seem to get your mind off this situation. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now this is like trying to evaluate this relationship like a crystal ball, trying to figure out what makes it tick or what's making it not tick for you. It's wearing you out. You're trying to analyze this relationship, and you're kind of getting worn out, because I feel like it's been a while, and you still feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, more or less, that you're putting in a lot more work than they are. Boy, I'll take out more cards. 3 shuffles first. Three cuts. There we go. Okay, get this straight. Let's go. Let's find out what else is going on here. Oh gosh, I can see I'm probably going to need a few more cards, probably one more row. You're confused about the love. You're confused. You wonder, one of the things you're wondering is, do they love you? Do they really love you? This is a card, the Seven of Cups, a card of confusion in love. All those cups have something in them. There's not enough room for lots of love, and that's the way you're feeling. That's why you feel like you're getting breadcrumbs from the relationship. The love isn't, you don't feel like it's really being returned the way you expect it to be. It's next to the Emperor. Now, just what I said, well, first off, the Emperor, this is the card for Aries. So Aries might be in your chart someplace. Aries might be in their chart someplace or around the reading. But I think that you feel like they're being stubborn and thick-headed, that sometimes it's like they're sitting on a granite throne. I mean, like they're just planting their butt on a throne, and they're just unwilling. It feels like this is what you're thinking. This is how you feel. They're unwilling to put the work in, and you think there might be something suspicious going on, something sneaky, some kind of deceitful behavior. And that's why you're wondering about the love. That's why you have all that confusion about love. They're very well liked and respected by others, but I do have the Seven of Swords here next to them, and the Seven of Swords it's telling me that you feel, because it's in your highest energy, that you feel like they're hiding something from you. So let's read on. Under the Seven of Cups, I have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is pretty close to that Nine of Wands, where you're at your wit's end. It's under all this confusion about love. You're thinking about seeing if there's a better ship out there for you. You know, like you probably thought that this person was your ship coming in, and now you're having your doubts because it's under the Seven of Cups. It's right next to the Nine of Swords. And that means you've really been up in your head about this. You have thoughts. The thoughts are never ending on the Emperor. That's the other person. I mean, they don't have to be an Aries or have any Aries. It's just the way they act, okay? Or are acting. So you're wondering if there's something better out there for you, because you're really tired. You're worn out of being up in your head with these thoughts about what's going on here. You want the truth. We got the Ace of Swords right next to the Nine of Swords. You need the truth. And it is about sneaky behavior. It's like you need to know if there's something, someone else, something else. What are they hiding from you? Because that's the way you're feeling right now. Okay? So this is the Ace of Swords. I think you will get the truth. I'm hoping that you get the truth. I think you will. I have the World card here. Yeah, like it's right under the Three of Wands. I mean, looking out over the ocean, thinking that there's a better ship out there for you to come in. This is a whole new life cycle. You are on the verge of a whole new life cycle coming in. You kind of been blocking it. You haven't been seeing it. You've been, I got the Two of Swords next to the World card. And by you not dealing with this situation, I feel like, because you've been blocking your heart, I feel like if you think if you were to deal with this situation, it's going to break your heart or break theirs. You really don't want to see it, and you really don't want to deal with it. But mind you, that in your quiet time, when you have time alone, that's all you're doing is dealing with it and seeing it, okay? And you're really up in your head about it. And it's about the you putting in all this work and getting breadcrumbs back, and it's making you suspicious of your soulmate. A lot of time has gone by. This is, you've been blocking this energy for a long time. There's a new life cycle that's been waiting for you here. And by blocking all this and not dealing with it, you're also blocking that new life cycle from coming in. There are some of you that need to hear this, and this is your reading. This is the Seven of Pentacles here under the Ace of Swords. That's something that needs to be talked about all the time that's gone by. And nothing coming to fruition. You put in so much work, all those pentacles, this is the Seven, this is the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The security and stability of this relationship seems to be falling apart right before your eyes. And you can feel it slipping. You can feel it slipping. That's why this Nine of Swords is over here, right, around this section of the reading. So this is something that needs to be talked about. You have to stop. You have to open your eyes. You got to pull your head out of the sand and, drop those swords and just kind of let it go, let it flow. Stop protecting your heart because you're already in it. So, and you have a new life cycle that's waiting for you. So that's something that you need to talk about all this time that's gone by and nothing has come to fruition. And you need to talk about your suspicions that there's something that they're hiding from you. Boy, I'm going to take out a few more cards on this reading. I'd like to see kind of where it goes if I can, universe, please. Is there any way, or just tell us what we need to know, but I really would like to see where this goes. Oh, I like that. The truth, see? Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, I got chills when I pulled out these three cards. Okay. So, they love you. They have 10 cups of love for you. Okay? They're just, you need to talk, you need to get the truth out of them, okay? Because that's what the truth is going to reveal. Rather than you being up in your head about all this, it needs to come out. They love you and they see you as, we started with the Four of Wands, we ended with the Ten of Cups in your energy. I don't think they're being sneaky. I think they are being reserved and just kind of stubborn as far as, it's almost like some people feel like they don't want to give too much because I don't know why. But they're not the type to show the love the way that you would really like them to show it. And I think that through this conversation, because we have it right next to the Ace of Swords, right under the Ten of Cups is the King of Swords. Remember I said you need to get the truth? Well, here it is. This is going in on guard, sword up. This is possible air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. In somebody's chart maybe, but the energy is what's most important. And this is male or female. The King of Swords is holding that sword up, so being on guard, but seeking and asking and getting the truth here. It's the truth. It's the truthful conversation. You know it. You already know that because the High Priestess surrounds this whole reading. And the universe is trying to remind you of that. You know that. You can't just be, putting your head in the sand and trying to ignore how this is making you feel, because you're in mental torture at times over this situation, over your soulmate. And so you really need to get the truth, say the truth, and have this conversation. And where it leads to, besides the Ten of Cups, is the Lovers. This is that divine connection, divine. This is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be in someone's chart someplace. But more importantly, this is that divine connection. And so I think once the truth is spoken, you'll be able to enter this new life cycle together. That's exactly what it looks like. This is what you need to hear if this is your reading. And I'm putting it out later, as soon as I process everything today. And I want to thank you for watching Universal Guidance.